What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Ronîda Island in the survival challenge. It is the next month. We're in September now. You notice we got a little bit of money. Got 26 grand in there. We have been doing a little bit of work, and that work has granted us this here. So I talked about buying this tractor in the last episode. This is the Case 1170 Black Knight. To do some logging. So we ended up buying that tractor, ended up getting enough logs. I was pulling a trailer with the Minneapolis Moline. I'll show you that, guys, that trailer now. Let's see. Nope, wasn't that one. It was this one here. So I bought this old wagon, converted it for wood for 150 bucks. Was towing with that. These are 4.5 meter long logs. And then eventually upgraded to this guy. So plan for this episode, sell the rest of the logs that we have here. I believe we'll have a little bit of silage ready. So we'll probably end up selling that as well. And then I have got, if we go into the drone here, pretty much we cleared out this whole tree line over here. All these are still downed. You can see some of the trees on the map. I don't know why, but they leave a branch here. And then some of the other trees, like this one here, for me with the axe is, I don't have a chainsaw, I just have a hand axe. It's too big for me to cut down. So there was a couple of those here. I just deleted those trees. But we got a lot of logs to carry. Now, all of these are cut to 9 meters. I do have the lumberjack mod installed. We're at 940 mods now, just to give you a quick update. But you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, it tells me that the shape is good, the length is, or the shape is perfect, the length is good on the 4.5 meter logs. On the 9 meters, it says it's perfect. So, and we're going to have more logging to do. Probably just going to try to buy the plot that's next to us. Probably 157. We need about $40,000 for that. So we're going to jump on the tractor here. We're going to go sell these logs. She runs good. She runs good. She already got 9 hours on her. It was a used tractor. But I do like these cases. Also set up a little auto drive route. You guys know how I am with that. If I can set up a route, I will. I think that's mainly because I play on keyboard. Maybe if I played controller, I wouldn't set up as many routes. I was trying, so you know, obviously I have the log fork and everything on this guy, so I was manually, you know, logging. And honestly, I don't really do a whole lot of logging, and I think it's because I do play on keyboard. You know, doing the front loader and stuff is you have to use your mouse for all that, so it's not that great. But I stole the controller off the Xbox and was messing around with it and loaded a few wagons with a controller. So I might end up doing that again. I don't know. These wagons do have auto load, but it doesn't load the full trailer, which is interesting. Let's see how much this sells for. I think about 8 or 9 grand, I think. Oh, 11. Look at that. 38,000. That is almost enough money to buy the new field. So selling the silage will definitely get us there. The other thing, so I had a comment on my last video. I believe it's the map maker, if I understand it correctly. And they said to look for a picture in the market here. So I did. And I ended up finding it. And it's right there. And if you look, kind of zoom in on it there, you can see there's a little question mark on that rock. So it's a little kind of hidden Easter egg on the map here. If you guys didn't know where that rock is at. Don't know. I did find it. Don't know if I want to reveal it right away or not. I know this isn't like the newest map ever, but I also don't know how many people have found it. I did a Google search to see, because I'm not smart enough to get the riddle, and I couldn't find anything. So I also don't know if I was searching it correctly, but maybe in the next episode, I'll take you guys over there. Oh, I wanted to sell this. That was the other thing I wanted to do while I was down here, is upgrade my wagon again, because we obviously can't do 9-meter logs on this. Yeah, if you guys have found it, found the hidden Easter egg, let me know in the comments. Don't put an answer or anything like that. I don't want to spoil it. Eventually, I will ask for an answer because I don't understand what it is. I think I know what it is, but like I said, I'm a couple fries short of a Happy Meal, so obviously we got scammed and live on an island now. So there's that. Alright, so let's sell this trailer. What can I get for it? 3,500 bucks. Oh, I can't sell it right here? Where do I sell the trailer at? Can I not sell it? Do I have to do it through, I guess I have to do it through here. This is how I was selling the other stuff, but I was hoping I could do it there. Oh, that's alright. Please. There we go. We lose, what is that, $222, but that's okay. That does put us over, and technically we could buy right now, but we're not going to. We're not going to. There's a plan. This may delay everything, and this may not be the correct plan. I need to think about this for a second, because if I go ahead and I buy that, then technically I guess I could, but I have down to timber right now. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna do the original plan here. So we're gonna buy this trailer. It says length 0, but I'm pretty sure that that is a 9-meter box. From saying with that, just eyeballing it, that's a 9-meter. Hopefully that's a 9-meter. I don't know why it's blue instead of orange. If somebody knows, that's auto load. If somebody knows in the comments, let me know. We're gonna buy this for $18,500. Also, we're gonna buy this. Not that one. That's the one that jiggles. This. I don't know why it does that. Look at that. Little dancing. Dance, dance. Dun, 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 dun. Dance, dance. Probably get copyrighted for that. So we're going to get this one here. Now, the thing I don't know is if this tractor can pull this. I should be able to get it up the hill. I'm assuming I'm going to have to get the Minneapolis once this thing's all, loaded, Can I hook onto the back of the weight? Yeah. Let's lower the weight so it's actually on the ground. Okay. In my head and thinking about it, this all works perfectly. But in reality, it is not tested. We're lacking a little bit of power. Just a little bit. What if I pick up the rear weight? I mean, that helps. She still don't like it though, does she? Oh, yeah. Let's set the auto drive. This is one of the nice things about auto drive. Is it just goes. Look at that. That was awesome. I don't think she's gonna work, boys. All right. He tried. It was a valiant effort. Let's unhook there. Let's go grab the Moline. We need some power. We need some power. And I get to use the auto drive route back. Now, I think this guy can pick up one 9-meter long log. Hopefully he can. Hopefully the tractor can. Be a real bummer if the tractor could not. So I've got 19,000. Let's check silage here. So we've got 54,000 silage. That's worth about 7 grand. So we've got, call it 26,000, about right where we were at. About 26,000. We'll sell this wood. Hopefully that gets us over 40 and we can buy the next plot, get that mowed. There is a big rock over there. So I'm going to have to get rid of that rock. This garage is going to be filling up here, eh? Alright. Hopefully this has enough power to pull it. It should. Things are looking up. This is a 2-tractor operation now. Oh, there's also found out there's gold nuggets on this map. It would probably help if I, like, you know, read map descriptions fully before I just play them. But normally I don't use the gold nuggets and stuff. I don't know why. I just never really have it when I do the challenges and things. But I did find one, and they were worth, I think they were worth 21,000. They're worth a lot of money. The gold nuggets are worth, I think, because I think on the normal game they're worth 5,000 or 1,000. It's not hit the new trailer. It's not very much. But yeah, I picked it up and I was like, oh my goodness, 21,000. But I deleted the money, so we're still pure. We're still pure. Is this guy going to be able to do it? Can we get up the hill? Come on. Yeah. 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 Can I cheese it with auto drive? No. All right. So I just assumed that we're just sliding. I just assumed that the Moline was going to be able to pull this. Okay, let's reevaluate. Let's check on the used stuff. 67 grand. It's funny because I could use a semi. Not for 67,000. Oh, there's that. Oh, that's more expensive though. Yeah, it's definitely more expensive. Okay. Let's go see Tito. See if he has any ideas. All right, Tito. What can we do? That's not going to just cost all kinds of money. Horsepower. Probably be the main thing, right? $200. All I did was add a chrome pipe. 2 grand takes me. Tito will slap a turbo on it with a muffler for 2 grand. It must just be a junkyard turbo. And that'll give me 31 extra horse purse. That'll give me up to 200. We can throw duals on it. Why are wides more expensive than just? There's no stock with weights. That's a beefy boy right there. 9 grand though. That's impossible. Should I try it with the extra 31 horsepower first before I spend another 3,000 on wheels? I was not expecting to have to do this. This kind of puts a damper on my money plans, but... Alright, let's see if we can get up the hill now. Alright, we're giving her all she's got, Captain. Oh yeah, we're still just sliding on the rear there. Oh! Those extra horsepower is definitely working. We're getting up the hill. I'm thinking... Oh, we're sliding back down. We're sliding back down. So, do we think if I get tires? I know someone's like, just get a running start. That's not the point. I gotta be able to get up a hill in a slow crawl. Even if it's a slow crawl. I gotta say though, that backing up right there, that was chef's kiss right there. That was nice. With an articulating tractor and trailer. Okay. So, for another $2,200, we can slap a Cummins in it. But is that? It's cheaper for me. Oh no, what do I do? It's literally cheaper for me to just do 375 horsepower than it is to throw the duals on. Normally I would just do the duals. But circumstances, I think. Circumstances being I only have $1,700 or $17,000. Calls for me to save $800. So, oh wow, I can go up to 565 horsepower. All these are $2,200. Wait, all of these are $2,200? Okay, boys, hear me out. We would never have to do anything to this tractor ever again. We could literally have this tractor for the rest of forever with 565 horsepower. They're all $2,200. Do I take advantage of this? This is where you get torn, you know? Because is this too OP? I mean, would someone consider this? I'm doing it. Watch me still not be able to pull it up the hill. Oh, she got some pep now. All right, home. Nope. Definitely don't want to go that way. Oh, I think it is a weight thing, huh? Oh yeah, we're going up the hill, no problem. But my rear end is just... I should have went with the tires. We're just spending all of our money. We're never going to financially recover from this. I might need to go find a gold nugget. I can't believe this is happening. $9,000 for those guys right there. But I don't want those guys. I guess we're just going to start climbing up the line here. Let's go with stock duals. I just got to think of this. This isn't it. Ooh. Got brand new shoes. Look at that. New shoes. We over here new boot goofing. You know, this is for the future. It's for the future. Please be heavy enough. Please be heavy enough. Please be heavy enough. Please be heavy enough. Because we're going to do more logging. Please be heavy enough. No! Is it better? Is this better? I don't think it's better. We've made some terrible financial decisions. This has been some terrible financial decisions. I don't even know what to do. Like, it's too late for me to just sell. I guess we're gonna try bigger. So stupid. So dumb. Why is there not any stock wheel weights? I mean, I might as well just do these. That's 9. That's 8. That's not 4's not the if these don't work, those are not going to work. Can we agree? That's 12.3 tons. 11.9 tons. 12.3 with wide duals. Why is that the same weight as normal singles or as stocks? Why is wide duals with weights the same tonnage as stocks? If this doesn't work, I'm not going to be happy. Let's see. Tell you what, though, this is the baddest Minneapolis Moline on the planet. On the island, at least. If you guys are enjoying watching me struggle, are you kidding me right now? Are we joking? You're joking, right? You're joking? We're joking. You're joking? I don't think you're joking. Is it? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the dolly. It's the dolly. Okay. So I just wasted $20,000. When it's the dolly's fault. See that? See this right here? I don't think that's right. I'm pretty sure this wheel is supposed to be on the ground. That might just be me, though. That's super upsetting. We struggle together, though. If you guys are enjoying watching me struggle, don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Leave a comment letting me know how dumb I am. Let's try this one, I guess. I'm going to here. Let's sell this guy for, okay, almost the cost. I think this one has a tongue on it. Like an actual swingy boy tongue. Is it dancing? Dancing! I'm gonna end up storing this guy in a barn. Oh, it won't even hook up. Oh, that's just... Is this really happening? Is this seriously happening right now? Okay. Don't you dance. So that doesn't hook up to that. Huh. Look at him go. That is a swingy tongue, though, yeah? It looks like a swingy tongue. Huh. Well, that one doesn't work either. Now what do I do? This one's 10,000. That one would probably work. It's got the little swing, the little uppy downy there. But the problem is it's $10,000. And I don't have $10,000. See, I spent all my money. Changing the wheels doesn't change it either. See, I spent all my money. Oh, I wonder if, how much is the, I have an idea. Dang, it's 9,500. I think that one would work too. Probably should have bought that one. Huh. Okay. Let's sell you. What's that give me? 57.15. Not selling that guy. So I need $9,500. Let's run a load of silage down here. That should give us enough money. Then we can buy the schnuck. Hopefully the schnuck works. If the schnuck doesn't work, you guys will not see this video. I'm joking. I'm joking. Like I said, we struggle together here. We learn together. We make mistakes together. Doesn't matter how long you've been playing this game, how many years, hours. Farm Sim always finds a way to get you. Should have realized, I know this has a low hitch on it, but I figured that thing would work. Okay, and before this doesn't work either. I just pull up here like this. Oh. Let's not run over that one. It's got too much power now. Can I refill from here? Sweet. So I understand what I'm supposed to do with this. I need like a barrel. I didn't buy the one with the thing on it, which was probably a mistake, I guess, looking back. So how do I get that out of there? I guess I just sell it. That's all I can do. Obviously, we're getting rid of that guy. Alright, well, let's fast forward a little bit here. Hold on. Wait, is 92? 92.15 is not enough. I need 95. There we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, instead of using this money, to progress, this money just, we would have had plenty if all this would have just worked right off rip, and I didn't spend $21,000 upgrading my tractor or whatever to try to pull a trailer that I could never pull in the first place. We would have had enough money for land. Well, you live and you learn. We should be fine now. Hopefully the schnuck works. If the schnuck doesn't work, we may be in for a bad time. Also, we can use the schnuck for other things too, because it has a 3-point on it. So if we end up with a tractor without a 3-point, we can use the snuffle stuck. The snuffle stuck. See how it has all the attachments and stuff back here? So I want it. But the other thing, shortening, how does shortening it add $7,500 to the cost? You know, you're taking away metal. How is it? Whatever, you know, I'm not gonna. Can we choose a color for free? Uh, ooh, $0. Double checking. Can I change the hydraulic color? Can I add beacons for no money? Ooh, I can. So I can add beacons for no money, but shortening it had $7,500. Okay. All right. I see what you did there. Let's buy it. Appreciate you, Tito. You've made quite a bit of money these last couple hours because of my mistakes. We're paying for Tito's kids to go to college. Beacons? Beep. Beacon check. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I like to see. I also like to see that it attached the tractor. Now, there's no reason why this doesn't just work perfectly. Yeah? And we should just be able to slide right in here. No problem. I noticed the wheels on that thing turned, so we're probably going to have to lock the axle. That's okay. Oh. Look at that. Look at all the money that we could have saved if I just would have bought this first. Yep. Yep. We can go 27 miles an hour. We can go 31 miles an hour now. Dang. All right, let's go pick up these logs. Let's hope auto load works. With how this day is going, it should work flawlessly. And I mean flawlessly. Shift R. Okay. There's a couple. I'm gonna run over the stump. Maybe not. Yeah, just run it over. Yeah, we got big old tires and wheels. Yeah. We're built for this. Probably should have taken out some of the stumps, but you know. Nice. Is it saying that's full? Come on now. Don't do me like this. Sometimes this game's just silly, you know? How are you saying that it's full? Unload. Start loading. Is it because it stacks? Bum 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 bum. U8, Control Shift A. Control Shift A. Okay. Automatic tension belts, minimum log length. That's not what we're looking for. Not looking for the auto drive thing either. Fall over, please. Thank you. Alright, let's jump to this tractor. You guys are about to see some of the best logging simulator you've probably ever seen. This tractor work is going to be impeccable. Remember, I'm on a mouse and a keyboard. Don't judge me too hard. Figure out where to pick this guy up at. Grab it. No. Use the trailer. Alright. Probably can't grab that one now. Let's try grabbing this one over here. And then if this doesn't work, I'll do what I was doing last time. Okay, we're in. See, I don't have anything to bump them up against. That's the problem. I got nothing to bump the logs. So what do we do to solve that? Can I load that guy? I like how it took it that time. How is it that it's unloading that close? Collection mode. Control Shift R. Let's run it like that. See if this changes anything. Drive in between all these stumps. Yeah, it still only wants to load like 4 logs. And if I unload them, it unloads them too close. It puts it underneath the, normally what I do is I'll unload it, right? And, use the unloading as a stacking method and... Side, left, right. Huh, this is a little bit annoying. There's gotta be a setting somewhere, right? Wait, did it just pick that up? It did, okay. So I just gotta come to a complete stop. Kinda like with the, same that I do with the bales. Oh. Okay. Alright, this is working out. Cool. Let's get these logs collected. Alright, I do believe that's all of it. We, yeah, gonna have to find a better way to do that. But is what it is for now. Let's go sell this. See what we get. Full load of 9 meter. Hopefully we get a bunch of money. Yeah, there's some smaller stuff in there too, some little tidbits, but let's see what we get here. So for the other load, we got, what was that, 11,000? So in order to break even, we need this to be like 50 grand. 26? Well, it's pretty close, actually. That was a lot more. That was a lot more than what I thought. Okay. So maybe we're not as screwed as we were. Still, imagine how much money we'd have if I didn't have to do that screw up. So, you know, you'll have that on them big jobs. Let's go ahead and buy our next plot. They're all 9.88. They're all 40,000. I like this one because I think it has less trees than this one does. There's a big rock there though, but we'll deal with it. Boom. Brand new owner. New land purchase. Gonna have to switch out the silage thing too. Alright, where do I park this? We'll pull it back here. I wonder if this snuck would pull the... Oh. I saw that happening. I guess it really doesn't have a problem pulling the mower. It just looks weird. We're just gonna pull this back here. Perfect. Go ahead and grab the mower. Other thing we need to do. Let's see here. What is that thing called? Jackhammer. It's 15 grand. I need it though. I need it. There's a big rock over here. Da, 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 da. Just thinking about what I want to do here. I'm gonna have to buy that. I'm gonna have to buy the jackhammer to get rid of this rock. But also, I need the other silage thing. Let me take a look at. Let's go in here. That's 35,000. What is this thing? I think it's in here. Yeah, 5 grand for that guy. Because it's got the belt on it. See the belt? The belt is what we need. Am I still selling out of here? Okay, we're still selling, so we'll get this mowed. I'm going to go ahead and buy the jackhammer because we'll have Tito run it up here. I am sure that I will need it for other things. There's probably more rocks. Let's see if I can get rid of this one. I forget how to use this thing. I thought you just put it up against the rock. Is that not what you do? Can you not get rid of these rocks? Pick up object. Yes. Wait. Can you not get rid of this rock? I'm not using this thing wrong. It's supposed to just automatically go. Oh no. Did I just waste another $1,500? Oh jeez. I guess I'll have to try it with... We'll just leave that there. I guess I'll have to wait until... That kind of stinks. Until I can get the front loader. And use it like that. Okay, so let's take a look here at the actual tree line. Let's see. Looks like it comes down to there. So it's about right on the map. Get a course play route set up. Oops. So we need to start it here. We'll go down to there. We'll come up to, I don't know, about here, I guess. Trying to get around the tree line there. Man, that rock just messes everything up. There? That was a little low, wasn't it? Delete. Try again. I think it'll go around the rock, but I'm gonna watch it anyways, so. And then just like last time, anything we don't get, I'll go back through and pick up. Actually, we should be able to, we own both lots now, so I should be able to come like all the way out to there. It looks like the bottom's about right here. Yes. Draw field. Drive around a little bit, up into the field. Leave that fine. So it should pick up the rock. I don't know if it does or it doesn't. It just really doesn't matter. Because we'll be watching it, so. Alright. Let's get to mowing here, I guess. What if can I sell that jackhammer back? Real quick? Just real quick. No, sell. Thank you. Alright, mower's going. We get lined up here. Turn the offset off. Away he goes. All right. Looks like we're going to fill up right here. He's going to want to go unload this. During the middle of all that, I set up a little auto drive route. Just so for recording purposes. See, this grass over here is already hit growth stage 1. I don't think we'll be able to mow it again, you know, and get a good yield before next month, but we'll be able to get some logs and stuff going. So while I work on that, turn the tractor off. So basically, we got an area to log over there now. So we'll use the new trailer, the new tractor. I'll probably do that off camera. Get all that sold up, or maybe we'll stack some of them up over here as well. Just to have some in safekeeping, kind of like a savings account, you know. It's kind of funny because, you know, paper trees, right? But yeah, other than that, I mean, made a lot of progress today. Also made a lot of mistakes today. Wasted a bunch of money today, but we learned. We learned together. Got to replace this guy with a silo that has the belt thing on it so we can actually unload it. For some reason, I can't unload right here. But yeah, other than that, if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and y'all have a good evening, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, and we'll see you.